folks, Kerry Ziegler here. Just got back from Warrior, Alabama. Went to thermal hunting down there. Picked up the new Hero tripod clamp put out by Warrior Tripods. They just became available yesterday. We're going to take a minute, unbox this thing, check it out. I'm going to show you some of the great features about it that I've been really looking forward to. So give me a few minutes and we'll be right back. All right, folks, we're going to open this thing up. We're going to check it out, see what we got going on here. One solid piece, not a bunch of moving parts. See that already. There she is. All right, I'm going to get this thing out of my way here. Close this up. Set that down right there. All right, what this is, basically, you can attach it to anything that uses an arca plate. Any tripod out there that uses an arca plate, this thing will attach to it. It can be turned, I think, a couple of different ways, it looks like, based on this knob on the side. To make sure we get it out of the way. We'll go through that in a minute. Another thing that's awesome about it, it pivots. So any gun that's standard stock or anything, it's going to conform to the angle of the stock and everything, which is going to give you a tighter, better grip. It does have good padding on the inside, good rubber padding. I know it's hard to see, but it's got some good rubber padding in there. It's fully adjustable. It gets pretty skinny. Looks like it closes up to about an inch there, maybe an inch and a quarter. And then it's going to open up in pretty good ways to fit pretty much any gun out there. Yeah, it's opening up good and big. I mean, that's a good 3.5, getting close to 4 inches probably, and still going. So, yep, that's it. Fully extended, still pivots. So like I said, when you start tightening it, it's going to tighten up against the gun. So, and it's going to fit the contour of the gun. That's one of the best things about it. Most of your clamps don't. They're just flat on each side. They clamp down. What you get is what you get. Still leaves a little wiggle room depending on where the gun's at in there. It could give you a little bit of wiggle room left to right or something. This is going to contour, hold it good and snug, be flat on both sides with 100% contact. That's pretty awesome right there. All right, we're going to take a minute. As you can see, I've got my Chief leveling head here. This tripod also has a ball head available. And most of your tripods out there either have Chief leveling heads or ball heads with arca plate attachments. So anyhow, we're going to show how quick this is to use and easy. I'm going to take this one off here. It's really rather simple. I'm going to stick this on my arm here. We'll take this dude off. Just that quick. And it's removed. It's off there. I'm going to set this thing right over here. And we're going to quickly attach. Now they designed this for the handle, the knob, to be out of the way of the knob on this side and the lever on this side. That's the way it's designed. So that thing's going to snap right in there. Maybe I'll have to open it. No, that's good. And it's a little tight, so we'll loosen up just a little bit. Still a little bit too tight. There we go. And it's clamped on there. Now it's ready. It's good, solid, stable. Hands, the knob over here is out of the way. Full adjustment. Give me a second, we'll slap a gun in this thing. Check it out. As you can see, I got my 223 here, just a standard stock gun. Got a little taper to it on either side. We're gonna slap that dude in there, just like that. I like to get it right there at the beginning of the barrel myself. Tighten her down. As you can see, it's contouring. Maybe hard for you to see, but it's contouring to the curve of the gun there. And she's there and she's good and stable. Get it locked down again. That gun's pretty stable there, folks. A lot better than some of your other clamp styles that have the extension up. You still get some wobble. So you're still good. You still got the use of your Chief leveling head or your ball head. She's there. She pivots. She works really, really good. Still smooth action, just like Chief has always been. Quarter turn lock. You're good to go. I really like that. This clamp is really impressive. I'm going to test it out some. I'm going to show you something else here in just a minute about it. It's got another feature that it can be used for. But this thing is going to fit on any arca plate style tripod. Anything out there that uses an arca plate. Why this thing's called the Hero, I'll tell you. I'll give it to you here in a few minutes, in my opinion, after we look at something else. But I got a pretty good idea. But either way, we'll stop there for just a second. Let me get something else set up, and we'll come back in just a minute. All right, folks, get a fresh, clean target here. We're going to take it out there and set it about 50 yards, show you the stability of this. I'm going to walk this out there, set it down, come back. I'll adjust my tripod, set my chair up. I'm going to do it from a seated position, so I know I can be good and stable myself. But either way, I got confidence in that thing. But yeah, I'm going to go out there and set this up. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, everybody, we got this thing set up and ready to go. I'm gonna take 3 or 4 shots here. I got 4 rounds in there, might go for 4. But we're gonna see just how stable this clamp here is. So here we go. Let's give her a shot. Nice. Sweet. Looks pretty good. Let's try one more, see if I can get lucky. It looks like I stacked 3 of them right there. Good deal. Oh, nope. I pushed that one. That one's on me. Height was right, but it looks like it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little right, maybe about 2 inches. I rushed that shot a little bit too much. But anyhow, give me just a second. We'll go down there and retrieve that target, take a look at it, and then we'll do some final wrap up on the hero and my thoughts. All right, folks. Looks like I did pretty good. I got the first 3, pulled the 4th one. I should have known I wouldn't get that lucky. As you can see, there's 3 of them stacked right there. 4th one's over there about 2 inches. I did that. I should have known. I was lucky to get 3, if you want to know the darn truth. I wasn't really expecting to do that good, but that thing's just that stable. I pulled that 4th one because I shot a little fast on that last round. I got a little confident there. But either way, I just go show how stable that hero is mounted on top of the darn chief leveling head. Reason it is, it's just short. There's no room for any play on there. There's nothing gonna play. Once you tighten this thing down, it's not gonna play. It's just as stable as the leveling head is. All right, folks. Don't think I'm getting lazy here just because I sat down. I want to show you something really cool I learned about this head, and I'm gonna utilize going forward. Whenever I'm doing sets, shotgun sets for coyotes or turkey hunting and stuff, I'm having to sit here in this chair, because this is normally what I use, or a cushion on the ground, leaned up against a tree, and I've got my shotgun and I'm sitting here ready with my knee up. My knees start, you know, sometimes it starts kind of wanting to cramp up. You want to move and stuff, or you're sitting here like this in this ready position, your arms gonna start getting tired of holding it and everything. So one of the things that I got thinking about with this thing that could be very, very useful when turkey hunting or doing shotgun coyote sets is taking the time. Warrior Tripods has this small tripod called the Scout. It's designed for several reasons. Camera usage, if you want to put a camera on it and video your hunt and stuff, you can set it up beside you, have it point out there videoing. Holding calls, a lot of people are using it to hold calls so they can name them however they want to, because it's really simple and everything. But what I figured out, this also is an arca plate. So there's an arca plate attached to this call. So we're going to take that off real quick. And now you have an arca plate attachment on top of it. So with that, this plate will fit it. This thing will fit in this. You just need to make sure you turn it to where that's out of the way. You can snap it in, set it in there, tighten it down. Good and tight. Now, that thing's there and it's good and snug. Now I got a tripod that I can take with me. I can go do my turkey sets and stuff and everything, or coyote shotgun sets, whatever. And I can sit here and I can don't worry guys, this thing is not loaded, so I'm not in danger of my cameraman. But we'll move off to the side just a little bit there. I can set up and I can sit here, I can kick back, I can relax. Turkey starts coming in, or coyote, I can just ease up, quick movement, I'm there. Quick movement this way, I'm there. You know, simple, easy movements. That's one thing, every time I'm doing some type of turkey set, which turkey season's coming up too, right around the corner, I get tired. I get tired of sitting there holding that shotgun up, especially when them turkeys start moving in, or I see that coyote coming off that hill through them woods towards me, and he's still too far out. I gotta wait, so I get in position, and I'm sitting here, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and my arm gets tired. If it gets held up, it takes me a few minutes to work that turkey and stuff. Now my arm's getting tired. But y'all, any turkey hunter out there knows any slightest bit of movement with a turkey, and they got great eyesight. They're gonna pick you out. I mean, you can also take and tighten the clamp up on your shotgun just the same as you would a rifle here. So I can tighten that thing up a little bit, and I can have it sitting there, and I can just relax, you know, and I can sit there ready. I'm ready for 20, 30 minutes, an hour probably. And I'm sitting here relaxed, I'm comfortable, everything's honky-dory. So quick loose, you see them start to come in, you can loosen that dude up a little bit where it's easy out. Slightest bit of movement, just a little bit of movement, you're out of it. So I think that's a pretty awesome thing about it. I would have never thought of it, just happened to. I don't know why I did, I guess just from experience, sitting there waiting, trying to be still, not tiring your arm out and everything. I have a feeling this is going to be a game changer for me when it comes time to hunting, doing my shotgun sets and my turkey sets. Turkey season opens up April 1st around here in my area and everything. Some areas it's already opened up. If you ain't got one of these, hey, I recommend go get one. Get you the clamp to go on top of it. Grab you the Scout. That's an awesome little rig. It's lightweight, don't weigh much of nothing. It folds up. You know, you can put a little strap on if you want to and throw it over your shoulder. It is very lightweight. I'm not sure what the weight is on this thing, but I would definitely find out and check it out. But it can't be more than 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, it don't feel like, maybe 3. With the head and all on it, that dude might weigh 4 pounds. That's it. I didn't think to check the weight on the head, you know, and see how much it weighed. But anyhow, I like it. I think it's going to be extremely versatile in several aspects, from the Scout to the Commander, even to the Warrior tripod. Those are the 3 tripods available through warriortripods.com and Thermal Hunting, Warrior, Alabama. So anyhow, give me a few minutes. I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to go over it one last time, talk about just a few things, and we'll wrap this video up. Thank you. All right, folks, we're going to wrap this up. Give you my honest opinion about it. I think it's great. I think the name The Hero is perfect for it for several reasons. I'll get to that in just a second. One of the things I did notice while I was looking at it and fooling with it, the base of it here where your gun would rest in it does have good padding in it. So it's not metal on the bottom like some of those others out there. It's got a good, soft base in it to protect your gun and hardware. And some of these guns, I know y'all pay a pretty penny for it. I know I have. So anyhow, with that being said, there was another feature I noticed I liked about it. My opinion is why it's named the Hero is because it is. I mean, how many of you out there have either multiple tripods, at least 2 for say, because you have some guns that can't use a arca plate. You have to have a clamp head. I know I've got 2 tripods for that reason, because a lot of my guns are just standard stocks. Can't use an arca plate tripod with them. So I've had 2, but now I can get down to 1. And that's what makes this thing a hero. You can get rid of pretty much every tripod you got, and you've got everything you need all in one. You got a ball head attachment, chief leveling head, whichever one. You got your tripod, and then you got a clamp. This is the only clamp I know out there that works with an arca plate. The only one. There again, that makes this thing the hero. It's versatile. It fits everything Warrior puts out, from the Warrior tripod to the Commander and down to the Scout. And that's pretty awesome right there. So Warrior tripods, Mark out on them, have worked very, very hard on making sure they're covering every base with the hunter out there. To where no matter what type of gun he's got, what type of hunting he's doing, whether it's standing, prone, shooting, whatever he's doing, their tripods and their equipment is going to meet their needs. And best of all, the best customer service you'll ever have out there. So, interested in it? Got any questions? Feel free to hit me up on Messenger. If you've got my number, give me a call. We'll talk about it. I'll tell you everything about it. Great, smooth operation. I think you'll love it. I think it's a great addition to the Warrior Tripod family. Like I said, if you need one, give me a shout. Let me know. Or reach out to my boys down there at Thermal Hunting and Warrior, Alabama, or thermalhunting.com, or talk to Mark Allen with Warrior Tripods, or go to warriortripods.com, and they will get you taken care of. And like I said, you're not going to beat their customer service. Mark and them pride themselves in taking care of their customers. I know, I've been dealing with them for a couple of years. It's one of the reasons I love them. But anyhow, y'all check it out. Thank you, and happy hunting.